Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Streb, 10-time member of the U.S. Veterans World Championship fencing team here at the 2016 Arnold Fencing Classic. We're about to begin the gold medal bout in our Y14 men's saber event. On the left side of your screen, Pearson Deloe from Rochester, New York, out of the Rochester Fencing Club. On the right side of your screen, Leighton from Pontiac, Michigan, fencing out of the Renaissance Fencing Club. This will be a 15-touch gold medal bout. In fencing, saber, when the score gets to 8, the fencers will have a 1-minute break. And my associate, Paul Gerasi, will be helping me to analyze the action at that point. Our fencing official is about to call the fencers on guard to begin this 15-touch bout. It looks like Mr. Deloe's coach has some preliminary question here. I don't know exactly what it is he's talking about, but he's got the ear of the fencing official. And I don't know if he's raising a technical issue or if he's concerned about some other issue, but he's delaying the start of the bout here. And I would imagine that the fencing official will move forward here pretty quickly with getting this started. It looks like he's asking for side judges. The coach for Deloe wants what are oftentimes called hand judges here. I don't know why he's asking for that in a saber bout. That's typical in a foil bout or an épée bout, especially in foil, where fencers will sometimes duck or turn their backs, cover target, use the unarmed hand. In that weapon, you'll see fencers sometimes ask for side judges to try to help the referee to see those illegal body movements and issue penalties. But in saber, it's pretty rare to see that happen. So we've had a request for side judges here. I don't know exactly what this coach believes these side judges are going to see in terms of illegal actions. Ducking the head is not illegal in saber as it is in foil. Both arms are target, so there's no question about using the unarmed hand in any way. If you put your unarmed hand out there, you'll get hit. So now we're going to begin here, and things will be fast. Our fencing official sees that as attack from the left. In saber, oftentimes just the slightest variation in who starts the point forward first will make the difference. This time a double attack. There is a right-of-way rule here, so the fencer who starts first has the right to score the touch. That is a counterattack. You saw Priest come forward there, but his arm was back into preparation, and Deloe attacks into it and is able to get the one light touch. So Deloe with the 2-touch advantage here. Coming forward, pretends he's going to finish, and then steps back. And there's that counterattack that arrives from Deloe. Again, Priest coming forward with his arm well back. Our fencing official sees that action as simultaneous, therefore no touch. Mr. Priest needs to get his point committed to the target here. Once again, he fails to do so, and Deloe takes advantage of it, attacking into the preparation, getting the touch. Deloe with a 4-touch lead. In saber, no lead is safe, so there we see a parry post. Deloe comes forward, Priest backs up, finds the blade, hits a very needed parry riposte. Priest this time finishes his action, powers it in there, and gets the touch. Similar. Priest coming forward there, powering that attack through the parry. Priest tries a defensive action there, starts forward, then backs up, hoping to make Deloe short. Didn't work. This time, Deloe delayed getting his point out, and Priest was able to do that strong attack and finish it and get the touch. Very similar action this time, simultaneous. Let's see if Deloe tries to go back here. He does. He goes back, gets the parry, comes forward. He has to be careful about the counterattack here before he finishes, but he makes that long finish, and he's able to land it. Now, he did duck his head there. But that's not illegal in saber, so I don't know what the side judges are concerned about here. Attack by Priest. Priest being defensive, pretends an attack, then goes back, looks to parry, then does a counterattack, which is not successful. Deloe finishes the action and gets the touch. The next fencer, well, actually, if Deloe gets another touch here, then there will be a 1 minute break. But this time, our fencing official sees that as attack from the right. Simultaneous actions, no touch. Let's see if Deloe will go back here and be defensive. He might. No, he tries a point attack. It looks like he hit Priest in the neck. So Priest has been momentarily injured here. Occasionally, it doesn't happen often, but occasionally a point can slip up under the bib on the fencing mask and hit a fencer in the throat. It's very unnerving when that happens. Let's see if it affects Priest. He comes forward with that strong attack. It looks like he's shaking off the injury. Priest with the long finish hits on the arm, gets the 1 light, and it's all tied up 7-7. Deloe will probably come forward here with a point attack. He does. Let's see if our fencing official sees it as valid. She sees 2 attacks, no touch. This time a parry riposte. So Mr. Priest was able to pick up that point, riposte, get the touch. So Priest with the 1 touch lead. Okay, our fencing official is about to call the fencers back on guard, and does. They begin the action in this gold medal bout in the Y14 men's Saber event. Leighton Priest on the right, Pearson Deloe on the left. There's that point attack, which gets a 1 light. I think it hit right on the arm. Deloe backing up, making Priest be short. Now Deloe coming forward looking for the finish, and he gets it with the point. So Deloe back on top here. There's the point attack by Deloe, but our fencing official sees that as a simultaneous action. This time, what happened is Deloe ran his point right into the guard of Priest on his bell guard there, and that is a parry riposte for Mr. Priest. Priest with the long attack misses. Now Deloe has his opportunity. He's got to be careful there. He's got to watch out. He has to find the open line and avoid the counterattack. He doesn't do it. Priest made a parry there, but his parry took his point so far out of line he was unable to riposte, and Deloe with the remise or re-put action gets the 1 light touch. Deloe with the point attack again. Simultaneous action. Deloe thinks that should be his. It was earlier in the bout. There's a parry riposte by Priest. Deloe tries the point attack. Priest anticipated, stepped back, parried it, and then hit the riposte. 10-10, all tied up. 2 attacks, no touch. Let's see if anybody dares go backward here. Yes, Mr. Priest goes backward, makes the point attack short, and Priest is able to then hit on the next action. Long attack by Priest, gets through. You could hear the blade contact there, but the point was already on Mr. Deloe. So Priest with a 2-touch advantage. Will he go back or will he come forward? Comes forward with a long attack, 2 attacks. Deloe believes that action is his, but our fencing official sees that as a simultaneous action. Deloe going back, being defensive, tries to attack into preparation, doesn't work, then puts his point out and tries to get what's called a point in line, but our fencing official did not think that he had that line out in time. Priest gets the touch. Priest with a 3-touch lead here. I would expect him to just continue to attack here. No, he goes back. He's defensive. He sees the attack from Deloe landing there. Priest didn't get back far enough to make it short. Simultaneous action, no touch. Of course, Deloe here needs to score some touches, so he's probably going to be doing long attacks. This time, Mr. Deloe started too early, as we discussed during the break, and he got a yellow card. If he gets another one, he'll lose a touch. So he can't afford to start early at this point. And in fact, he does not. He has to wait on the line, and Priest is able to get the touch. Priest started first. Deloe was a little slow getting started there, and that That's the effect that getting a card can have. Deloe comes forward, the long attack. May have been 2 attacks, actually. The first one may have been short. Didn't matter. It was 1 light. Simultaneous. Let's see if Priest goes back here. Nope. Comes forward, long attack, simultaneous, no touch. Deloe has to come forward and try to score a touch here. It's kind of risky for him to go backward, but he might have no choice but to mix things up. This time, they both come forward. Deloe blocks the line, makes a parry while coming forward, and lands the 1 light. Point attack by Priest. It's parried. Here comes Deloe. He's going to make a long finish, and he lands it. It's all tied up, 14-14 in this gold medal bout. Anybody's toucher. Usually in this situation, you'll see both fencers attack several times, usually. Then somebody will dare to go back. And look at that. Mr. Deloe goes back right away. And Priest is short. Deloe hits on the counterattack. And Deloe, the gold medalist here at the Youth 14 Men's Saber event at the 2016 Arnold Fencing Classic.